story of Moses, the Ten Commandments. When they escaped from Egypt, the Israelites thought they could enter the land of Canaan soon. But God did not hurry to lead them to there. God moved slowly with them in the wilderness and stayed at the oasis area for a while. Since the land of Canaan was their destination, it seemed God chose to take a long detour. Everything like waypoint or travel time was different from what they thought. Why did the Lord do like this? It was because He wanted them to be holy people. To be holy people, they had to be good promise keeper in relation with God. Since the Israelites had been living as slaves, they were familiar with obeying to the one-way order. It means that they did not know well about the interrelational promise keeping. When the Israelites ran out of food on the way to the land of Canaan, God gave them food called manna. Every morning, manna was given to them. This means God's promise that He provides daily bread for His people. According to this promise, the Israelites enjoyed new manna every morning with no preservation. Someone broke the promise by keeping back some of it until morning. It got wormy and smelled bad. God sometimes got angry with this, but He was preparing more significant promises by training His promise-keeping practices. 1 year has passed since they escaped from Egypt. The Israelites arrived on Mount Sinai. Rather than give detailed guidelines case by case, He decided to give them codified regulations. So He called Moses up to the mountain. And then God told 10 promises and inscribed the covenant law on 2 tablets of stone. This is so-called the 10 Commandments. Among them, there are things not to do, also there are things to do. Keeping these commandments is like promises to live with God, their family, and neighbor in holy way. In the ancient times, there were countries that had laws like the 10 Commandments, but this is the only case that God made promises with men. Let us remember, the promises are made not to load us a heavy burden. Rather, they were given for our holy lifestyle, loving God and others, taking care of them as God's people. The commandments Moses delivered us was made thousands of years before. They are still the promises with God to make us holy. God is keeping this promise with the ones who seek holy lives.